guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I do have a kind of tag kind of video. It's just a video that I seen floating around YouTube that I thought was really cute and I wanted to do my own interpretation of it. It is the top 10 baby names that I love but probably won't be using tag, I think. I saw a couple of the like mommy related channels that I'm subscribed to doing this video, and I really like watching these videos. I don't know why, because I just like what people like in terms of like baby names and stuff like that. Some people have some really unique ones that they talked about, and I'm like, wow, I wish like I would have came up with those names. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do my own because there were a lot of baby names that I really liked, but just not in the cards for our family, just for different reasons. Just because like I feel like some are a little weird, some just don't roll off the tongue very well, you know what I mean? So some of them they're just not gonna work for us, but why not share them with you guys? Maybe they'll work for you and you can use them and have these really pretty names. Well, really pretty names to me. I really like these names a lot. So let me stop talking shit and let's just get into the video. Okay, so first I think I'm gonna start with girl names because that's first on my little list right here. So I'm just gonna start with girl names first, and I'm going to not really go in any specific order because I don't know, I really like all of these names pretty much equally. They're all really pretty to me and I wish that I could use them, but I don't know, we just kind of already chosen our names for this baby right now. Boy and girl, first, middle, everything is chosen already. So these are definitely not gonna be like anything that we'll use. And obviously we already have a daughter, Amelia, so, and I don't think we're gonna have any more kids anytime soon, so, well, I don't think we're gonna have any more kids after this one, so yeah. So my first girl name is going to be Serena. I really love the name Serena. I think it's so pretty and it's just like really elegant and classy, rolls off the tongue really nice. The only thing that's kind of weird about it is that I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't fit with our family. If that's like weird, I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't fit with our family. Also, I don't think Wilfredo likes that name very much either. And of course, if we're gonna pick a name for our baby, it has to be something that we both agree on. So I just don't think he's much of a fan of that name, but it is a very pretty name. I really love that name. I don't know, I just feel like it's such an elegant name. It's timeless. I could see a little baby with that name, and I could also see a really old woman with that name. So I don't know, I just really love that name, but it's just not in the cards for us. Anyway, now we can move on to the next name, which is the name Aurora. Now, this name was like the first name that I wanted for my baby girl. When we were pregnant with Amelia, I wanted to name her Aurora. We even had like a full name, Aurora something. I don't remember what the middle name was, but we had like a full name picked out. We were going to name her Aurora. But once we started telling people about it and like we started thinking about it a little more, it's just like, it's a really different name. And my family couldn't really pronounce it very well, and I don't know, it just wasn't a match. Like it wasn't gonna work for us. So that name was just brushed aside, and it probably won't be used even if we do decide to have more kids. It probably won't be used, but I think it's a really beautiful name, and every time I think of it, I think of Princess Aurora, and who doesn't want to be named after a beautiful Sleeping Beauty? So yeah, I think that name is really gorgeous, but it's just not going to work for us. The next name that I really do love is the name Cara. I think that is such a pretty name. I don't know, something about it, it's just another very timeless name. I could see a little baby with the name Cara, a grown woman with the name Cara, an old woman with the name Cara. It's just a very pretty name. I did get that name from my favorite person on MTV's The Challenge, Cara Maria. I think her name is so gorgeous. She has like two first names. They're both like together. Her name's Cara Maria. I think that is such a beautiful name. But I don't know, Cara is just, I don't know. I just can't see me naming my kid Cara, but that's a very pretty name. I love it. The next name that I love for a baby girl is the name Valentina. I don't know. I just really love that name. It's so pretty. Valentina is such a pretty name. But I don't know, I just think it's old. Like, it's old school. When I think of the name Valentina, I think of like an old lady from like the 1960s, an old Spanish lady from the 1960s. I don't know why, but I feel like it's just like an old name, but it's such a pretty name. That name is very timeless as well. But I don't know, I feel like it's old school. So we probably will never use that name, but it's a really pretty name. I love it. So lastly for girl names is a name that I really like, but it's too similar to my first daughter's name. So it's just not gonna work for me. And it's the name Mila. I really love that name. I think it's so, it's just a cute name. It's just like pretty, and it like rolls off the tongue really well. And I don't know, it's just kind of different. It's a really different name. I don't know anyone named Mila except for Mila Kunis. And I don't know her, but she's a celebrity. I think that name is so pretty, but my first daughter's name is Amelia, Mila, Amelia. It's just too similar. It's weird, and I probably never ever use the name Mila if I ever had another daughter. But yeah, that sums it up for girl names. Those are all of the girl names that I've really like thought about and like are really on my radar, but we're probably not gonna ever use them just simply because they wouldn't work for us. And that's really the only other explanation that I have for that. Boy names was really hard for me because like, I don't know, we don't have a lot of boys in our family. I don't really know a lot of guys. So it's like basically like names that I kind of just came up with in my mind because like, I don't know, boys are a rare thing in my family. Boys are a rare thing in his family too. Like, he doesn't have too many boys in his family. No, you don't. Anyway, we don't have a lot of like boys in our family, and I don't know, boys are just like rare, I feel like, and I feel like the chances of me having a boy are very rare as well. And I don't know. And I'm really picky about boy names because so many boy names are just so like average, and a lot of guys, I don't know, I just feel like every guy has like the same name. But I did come up with some very lovely boy names that I'm so obsessed with, and I'm sad kind of because we already have our boy name chosen, so none of these are going to be used. But let's just get into it. Let me just tell you guys what my names are. The first name is the name Santino. I really love the name Santino. It is so cute. Like, I don't know, it's just like, it's old. I feel like it's old, but it's like so cute, and Wilfredo doesn't like it at all. Wilfredo doesn't like it, that's why that's like not in the cards for us. Obviously, like I said, we both have to agree on the name in order for it to be used. I'm not going to, you know, just choose any name. It has to be something we both agree on, and he doesn't like it. But I really like the name Santino. I think it's so different and unique. It's very old, like I said, but I don't know, I just really like it. It just kind of rolls off the tongue for me. The next boy name that I really like is the name Grayson. This name is more common. I know a few people with their sons, their names are Grayson. What? I know a few people that their son's name is Grayson, and I actually knew a Grayson like back in the day, but I don't know, I just really like the name Grayson. I think it's cute. I like just the gray part of it, but you can't really name a kid Gray, it'd be weird. But I like the name Grayson. It's just, I don't know, it's pretty. It's a pretty boy name. I don't know, I like it a lot. The next boy name that I really adore is the name Dimitri. I don't know why this name is so like nice. It's not very unique. A lot of people have the name Dimitri or Demetrius or something like that. But I don't know, I just really like how it sounds. It rolls off the tongue really well. It sounds unique even though it's not very unique. A lot of guys do have that name in this day and age, Dimitri. But I don't know, I just really like the name Dimitri. I don't really have a real explanation for why, but it's a really nice, handsome name. This next name is something that I got off of a YouTuber that I was watching. She was like talking about some really unique baby names, and then she did the boy names, and this was a name that she mentioned, and this name, I don't know what it was, it just kind of stuck to me, and I was debating on even saying it because I was going to like ask Wilfredo if we could like consider the name because I really liked it, but I probably would prefer the name that we've already chosen for our boy over this one. and it's the name Asa. I really love the name Asa. It's just so unique. It's kind of different. It's like unique, but it's not at the same time. I really like the name Asa. I don't know, A-S-A, that's how you would spell it. It's just, I don't know, it's different. It's like a different kind of roll off the tongue. You could pair with a lot of different middle names, and I don't know, I just really like that name for a boy. I think it would be really cute having a little Asa running around. I don't know, just really cute boy name, but probably not in the cards for us. We've already chosen our names, and we're pretty set on what we have chosen, so just probably not gonna use that one. Okay, so the very last boy name that I have for you guys is the name Xavier. I don't know why, I've just always loved the name Xavier since I was like a young girl. Xavier is such a pretty name for a boy. I just love names that start with X's. I don't know, it's just different. It's weird. I really like that name, but it's very common, and I don't really want to go for names that are too common, and Xavier is definitely a very common name, so it's just not gonna work for me. That's all of the names that I have. I picked 5 girl names, 5 boy names. I mean, I really didn't have any more. I could barely think of those. Those are just my favorites from each gender that Just my favorites from each gender that we're just not gonna use. But I really do enjoy them, and I think they're beautiful names, and hopefully it helped you with your baby name picking out situation, because I know that is just a very stressful thing. Well, it can be a stressful thing. If you're a very, like, you know, normal basic person, it's easy for you to do things like that, and you're just like simple, then it will be easy. But if you're not, if you're like us, it can be a very stressful thing. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I have links to the videos of everyone else that I did see do this tag down in my description box below. So if you're interested in watching that, then I will have those links down below, and you can go check them out. That is all for this one. I will see you guys next time.